Hello everyone, I am Teacher Michelle and welcome to another episode of Unang Math. In this episode, I will be discussing this lesson about the triangle mid-segment theorem. When we say mid-segment, this is a line segment that connects the midpoints of the two sides of the triangle. This line segment or this mid-segment is always parallel to the third side of the triangle and exactly half the length of the third side of the triangle. Okay, take a look at this triangle. Let's name this triangle ABC. So we have triangle ABC. This segment or the midpoint is this point. Let's name this point M. In this segment, the midpoint is this point. Let's name this point N. Connect these midpoints. So this is now our mid segment. When we draw this line segment, we now have two triangles. So triangle AMN and ABC. So triangle ABC and triangle AMN. These two triangles are similar figures. Okay, why similar figures? As you can see, this angle is common to these two triangles. This side corresponds to this side. So if this is 1, then that means this is 2. This side corresponds to this side. So if this is 1, then that means this is 2. So the ratio of the length of the corresponding sides are equal or constant. So this is SAS similarity. So these two triangles are similar figures. So we can say that segment AM is equal to segment BM. Okay, or segment AN is equal to segment CN. And then this segment MN or our mid segment, this corresponds to this segment BC. So if the ratio is 1 is to 2, so if this is 1, this is 2, so ratio is 1 is to 2, it means that the mid-segment or this segment MN is equal to half the measure of segment BC or half the measure of this third side of the triangle. Okay, and one more important concept that you need to remember is, okay, so this is point M, this is point N, midpoint, midpoint, this is our mid-segment. Okay, since these two triangles are similar figures, then the corresponding angles are equal in measure. So this angle corresponds to this angle, so they are equal in measures. So if these are corresponding angles, then it means this line and this line are parallel lines. So our mid-segment, segment MN, is parallel to this segment BC or to the third side of the triangle. Okay, now let's give an example by answering this concept check question. In triangle ABC, point D and E are the midpoints of segment AB and AC respectively. We will find the value of x plus y. So this is our figure. Point D and E. So point D is the midpoint of segment AB. E is the midpoint of segment AC. Okay. We will find the value of x and y. X is this length. Since this is midpoint and this is a midpoint, it means this is our mid-segment. And as I mentioned a while ago, this mid-segment or segment DE, this is half the length of the third side, which is this side, BC. So this is 12, so half is 6. So it means x is 6 centimeters. So it's 6. Okay, now, when we draw this mid-segment, we now have two triangles. and these triangles are similar figures. So the corresponding angles are equal in measure. This angle corresponds to this angle. If this is 70, then this is also 70 degrees. So y is 70. So 60 plus 70, then this is now equal to 6 plus 70, then this is now equal to 76. Okay, this time, let's answer the following questions. Okay, let's have this first one. Point M and P and Q are the midpoints of segment AB, AC, DB, and DC, respectively. If segment MN is 4 centimeters, find the length of segment PQ. So this is our figure. Okay, point M and P and Q are midpoints. Point M is the midpoint of segment AB. N is the midpoint of segment AC. P is the midpoint of segment BD. And Q is the midpoint of segment CD. Okay, it's given that segment MN is 4 centimeters. So this segment is 4 centimeters. This is midpoint. This is also a midpoint. So it means this line is mid-segment. So if this is mid-segment, then it means this segment BC, okay, this is our triangle. In this triangle, it means this is our third side. And the third side is always, okay, 2 times the measure of the mid-segment. So if this is 4 centimeters, then that means this is 8 centimeters. Okay, we are looking for the length of segment PQ. So this is segment PQ. This is midpoint. This is a midpoint. P is a midpoint. Q is also a midpoint. So it means this is a mid segment. Okay, considering this triangle BCD, if this is a midpoint, then it means this length is half the length of the third side, which is segment BC. So half of 8 centimeters, then PQ is 4 centimeters. So the length of segment PQ is 4 centimeters. Okay, moving on to our last question or problem. In triangle ABC, point D, E, and F are the midpoints of segment AB, BC, and CD respectively. We will find the perimeter of triangle DEF. Okay, this is our figure. Point D is the midpoint of segment AB. Point E is the midpoint of segment AC. And F is the midpoint of segment BC. Okay, we are looking for the perimeter of DEF or triangle DEF. DEF or this triangle, the smaller triangle inside this bigger triangle. Okay, when we say perimeter, we have to add the length of all the sides of that figure. So we have to know the length of this side, and the length of this side. Okay, now, this is a midpoint. This is also a midpoint. It means this line is our mid-segment. So this is half the measure of the third side of the triangle, and that is half of this segment BC. So if this is 14, then that means this is 7 centimeters. So that's the measure of segment DE. Okay, we also need to get the measure of segment EF. This is a midpoint, so it means this is a mid-segment. So this will be half the measure of this length, 10 centimeters. So half would be 5 centimeters. Okay, and lastly, what about segment DF? Okay, again, this is a midpoint, so it means this is mid-segment. So this will be half the measure of this third side of the triangle, or half of 8 centimeters. So this is now 4 centimeters. So the perimeter would be 7 plus 5 plus 4, then this is now equal to 16. So we have 16 centimeters. Okay, and if you're going to take a look at this figure properly, if we will get the perimeter of the bigger triangle or of triangle ABC, okay, this is 10, this is 14, so plus 14, this is 8, so plus 8. 10 plus 14 plus 8, then this is now equal to, we have here 32. So 32 centimeters for the bigger triangle. So this is the smaller triangle, triangle DEF, is half the measure or the half the perimeter of the bigger triangle ABC. So in this question, perimeter of triangle DEF is 16 centimeters.